have helped those who are less fortunate than others. Today, we are honoring one of these persons, a cardiovascular and thoracic surgeon, Dr. Karamanoukian. Not only did Dr. Karamanoukian recently take his skills to Haiti as part of the Hope for Tomorrow Foundation, but he also supplied all the equipment needed for the surgeries he performed there. Vein treatment was his primary duty while he was in the local hospital, and where he performed 42 minimally invasive laser treatments in 5 days, working from 18 to 20 hours a day. No surgery had been performed in that hospital in 7 years. In addition, Dr. Karamanoukian left boxes of supplies, medicine, and equipment in the earthquake-devastated area for ongoing work, and he still maintains contact with one of the Haitian doctors who he trained, and they discuss treatments and options for past and future patients. The trip to Haiti was not Dr. Karamanoukian's first humanitarian venture. Over the years, he has traveled to many countries. In previous years, such as 2009, he volunteered, excuse me, I lost my place. Sorry. In previous years, such as 2009, he volunteered for a mission in Ecuador and performed 5 venous procedures in a rural hospital there. And in May and in June of 2010, when he had completed a medical mission to Ho Chi Minh in Vietnam. The Hope for Tomorrow Foundation, of which Dr. Karamanoukian is a board member, has for the past 20 years been made up of trained medical volunteers. This year, the foundation invited college students who are studying to become physician assistants to travel with the group to Haiti. Always interested in helping and teaching others, Dr. Karamanoukian is quoted in the Canton B as saying, "My goal on this trip was to enhance the educational experience of physician assistant students. This will help them to learn to give back to the needy and those who don't have the means to take care of themselves." I'm going to repeat that. This will help them to learn to give back to the needy and those who don't have the means to take care of themselves. This indeed is a motto of a true humanitarian. I am proud to present the 2011 Bud Lane Humanitarian Award to you, Dr. Karamanoukian.
Thank you very much for those kind words. I want to say we want to keep that Air Force base open in case we take over Canada. That's the only political thing I'm going to say today. But I have a very short, if I have 2 minutes, I'd like to read something. Bud Mullane's achievements in the military as a hero and also as a liberator of the infamous Buchenwald concentration camp is only truly what the American spirit of fighting for the disadvantaged is all about. I'm so humbled to be given this honor. There are many more deserving people for this award. We heard a very inspiring speech last night from Mr. Palladino, and I was thinking about that all night, and also Mr. Timmerman gave a very politically insightful speech that I enjoyed. What I've done is that I try to give back to my community the ways that reflect where I came from and who I am. My grandparents survived the Ottoman deportation of Armenians in 1915. They were placed in orphanages in Syria. They met each other, they married, and moved to Lebanon in the 1940s for better economic opportunities. And this is where Armenians were regrouping as an orphan nation at that time. My father was the first in his family to go to college, and he became vice chairman of the School of Pharmacy at the American University, despite many odds. However, he lost everything during the Lebanese Civil War, and we came to the United States in 1976, a couple of days before the bicentennial. I thought that was the best bicentennial or July 4th party I had seen. I thought every other one was going to be like that, but everybody remembers that one. I still remember all the ships that were coming into Boston Harbor, and I watched on TV and so on, but it was a little disappointing after that. But it's still a special day. Every July 4th, I remember that day. My dad started all over again from zero at age 53 once we immigrated to the United States. I think in less than 61 years, from 1915 to 1976, the vestiges of our family had moved from Ottoman Armenia to Syria to Lebanon and finally Los Angeles. My father taught us, however, that material wealth is meaningless and that the only thing that's important in life is to get a university degree. And he would say, he would repeat this, and he's passed away now, he'd say, because they can't take that away from you. And I think you can lose all your wealth and you can lose everything you have, but an education is a very important thing to have in life. Nobody can take that away from you. You also taught me to respect others and help those that are in need. The ability to help people is a wonderful thing that is given to us physicians. I have done just a fraction of what Dr. Jeffrey Meilman has done for the last 20 years, and he's helped over 2,500 people in operations. It is truly disheartening to see how many people in the world need a helping hand. But I believe that every one of us here can give something back and give something that we have been blessed with as surgeons, which is to affect change in a positive fashion in people's health and give them back their dignity. You only have to see the types of things we saw in Haiti to appreciate, how much need there is in this world and also in this country for people that have needs. I wanted to say one thing. I read a science book about 10 years ago, and this thought came to me last night. And it's called the butterfly effect. And the butterfly effect is the concept in physics. This is a true concept. It comes from chaos theory. That the tiny perturbations in the air made by a flapping of the wings of a butterfly in one part of the world does have an effect somewhere else. And this has been shown with color dyes that are put in the air in aquariums. And this is a true phenomenon in chaos theory. This is a true phenomenon. It is described by Edward Lorenz and Poincaré. And I think we should all do our part to spread our wings and make a little buzz, no matter how minuscule it is in the world. Collectively, this will change the world and make it a better place. Thank you very much for this honor. It means a lot to me.